right, we are here today to test the twins. Everything's set up. We're going to run it slow at first. We're going to make sure, because I haven't done any setups on this yet, I'm doing everything like right here in front of you. I've mounted the motor. We're going to run it slow. We're going to see what happens. We're going to make sure the gears are meshing good, and then we'll see about RPMs. So, wish me luck. I hope I plugged it. This is one of the Avian Smart ESCs, 3 to 6S. This is 6X motor, so hopefully I plugged in the right one. If not, this is over quickly. What the hell kind of plug is this? I can't use this plug. What the crap? This isn't the plug I could use. Hold on. I guess we're going to use... No? Do I have to have a smart battery for this stupid thing? Don't tell me that. What the crap, man? Okay, so hit a bit of a snag here. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to run the Avian. Hold on. We're not going to run it right now. What I'm going to do is use the ESC that I have on stubby really quickly, and then we'll figure out the Avian. It's just a plug, and I want to use this one because it looks really neat. So, and it's 100 amp. So we're gonna err on the side of caution here, and I'm not gonna try and force fit anything. And we'll start. Let's start with a 70 C discharge rate, and we'll go from there. Zip tie. Let me grab that. I'm like bumping the table. This is the comedy part of the whole thing. Everybody laugh, ha 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 ha. So we're not running the Avian like I wanted. We're running the trusty stubby fan ESC. And hope that it doesn't overload. It shouldn't anyway. Famous last words. But if I lose this ESC, it's not like it's a big deal. I don't have to use analogs and 4s. I'm going to have to get a smart battery, obviously, because I wasn't a smart person when I ordered it. Okay, let's go back, y'all. Plug it into... Which one do I plug it into? I am so freaking blind, it's not even funny. Okay. 3. I want to try and keep that like out of the wind blast, but I don't think that's going to happen. Start with a 6. Everything's set so far. We know the stubby fan is working just fine. The ESC, we know it's programmed. So I just need to see which direction we're going here. And all right, let's plug it in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is check direction. Okay. Not a lot of wobbling so far. I am going to get out from in front. I'm going to get out from in front of this thing because I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. It is, that 600 kV is not liking this much at all. Let's let that cool down a minute. Give it a slow turn. It should cool it down. Then we'll ramp it up. it's still working, but I think maybe it's time for. Wow. Okay. Definitely gonna need a more powerful motor. Let's cool it down. I think low RPMs will cool it down pretty good. I get a little bit of blade wobble, but that looks like something I did. So, oh man. Okay, let's give it a second. Let the smoke clear, and then we'll just run the motor up. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna send it back anyway. So, and get another one. So the 600 kV is not quite cutting it for 2 fans. Probably going to have to go down to a more powerful motor. But we'll figure it out. Whew. Okay. Oh, okay. It's just coming loose right there. It's still working, which is good. So what we're going to do is we're going to see ESC's not that hot because it's the motor is what's going to be hot. So where's the temp gun? 140. Oh, 179 at the rear. So let's give it a chance to cool for a second, and then we're gonna give it another shot. We need more torque, and we need more RPMs. So any motor suggestions you guys might have would be helpful. Because what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up swapping this out. Yeah, okay. The easiest way to fix that is to let it cool down for a minute. So we're going to let it cool down just for a few minutes. I'll cut that part out of the video, so don't worry about that. But, wow. That was interesting. But it was working. It was working. It's just the motor's too weak. You guys got any motor suggestions? Specifically something that's going to go with this Avian. This Avian, I'm going to have to get the smart battery for, which is fine. But what motor would I use for this Avian? Like if I was gonna use this Avian with a motor that had the kilovolt rating we need for this. We need more than 600 or less than 600. We need more torque. So that's what we're going with this. So we want to run that. All right. We're just going to keep filming until I'm ready. What I'm going to end up doing is checking temps. It hasn't completely burned up yet. So you can smell wires cooking off in there, that's for sure. Or something was burning off in there. Probably bearing oil. Smells like rubber. The ESC seems to be alright. The ESC is like, I'm fine. I've been through hell. Alright, yeah. Okay. This is what I had to do before. My wife's probably close because I'm using her phone. It's one of my cameras. She's probably waiting for me to say, oh my goodness, no, not an iPhone. Alright, you're probably listening to me and staring at me right now. Where are those little pipettes? Okay. Oh, that's hot. Oh, wow. Ooh, when that steams. Good Lord. I mean, that's still hot. Whew. Oh. Oh. One of the reasons why I don't like CA. And I've got pipettes in here. because I just brought them in. Looking for tools, looking for tools, looking for tools. Okay. Did I get enough on there? Let's find out. Yeah, see, I did. So by that clicking, you can kind of tell that it's just like it wants to, but it doesn't want to. So let's ramp it up. Nope. Okay. I never did mind about the little things. Okay. This does have to be glued. Let me grab some pipettes. I have to grab a pipette. Story of my life. Smoke out of the engine. And it looks like my right hand... oh, I'm back, everyone. Looks like the right hand turbine, I was trying to explain to my wife, is doing its own thing. You know, it's living it's living its best life right now. Doing whatever it wants. So there we go. Okay. Let's give that a minute to air out, which I will edit out of the video. But we could talk about stuff. I mean, you know, we could totally talk. I like you guys, you know. You like hang out with me and stuff. You know we're going to burn this motor up, right? You know we're going to do it. All right, so again, the audio is coming from the NT1, so we should get some pretty good sounds of me burning this to death. So luckily, structurally, this is fine. The actual fans are fine. I do see some deviation in the right fan, and that's because I don't know why. It's off center slightly. So I'm going to have to redo that fan itself. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's what this is all for, right? All right, give me a second. Gotta have some pipe tobacco on hand. You know, to celebrate my failure. So, while this is drying, and it's CA, so it'll dry fast. Okay. It looks like, I mean, the gears are meshing just fine. I just don't have a powerful enough motor. So we need more torque. So, more torque means less RPMs. I'm thinking like what do you think, a truck motor? No, because then that's got reverse, and I got to worry about that. You know, you guys, I'm sure you guys will have a solution for me. I'm almost certain of it. All right. It's got to go with that AV and ASC. So let me burn this up, because when I do, I'm just going to send it back. Because if it doesn't function for my needs, I mean, it's covered. Yeah. So. All right. It is spinning in the right direction. It wants to dry. It doesn't like me right now. Let's see what else I can do here. See, this is what I did with stubby fan when I had an issue with it grabbing the spindle. I may have just put that in the motor. Yeah. And this seemed to work as sort of like a last resort kind of, you pick the wrong motor kind of fix all. So, all right. Yes, we're still filming. Yes, it's going to take a little while. Let me go over here and see how this camera's doing. Beautiful smoke, though, by the way. Just beautiful smoke. And we're heading up to 20 minutes. Okay. So we're going to give it another few minutes
At this point, we pretty much just called it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a more powerful motor. I am still going to run this one and do a few tests. But other than that, it was pretty much the end of the test run. And, you know, I wasn't too upset with the results. The exterior needs a more stabilized frame. This setup isn't going to work that way because you could see that engine wanting to move. So we're going to address a few situations, get a smart battery this time, and then we're going to do it again. Thanks for watching.